The Northern Injury Prevention Practitioners Network is holding a conference today where it's invited injury prevention practitioners, police, public health, anyone who has a vested interest in promoting injury in their community to learn more about known emerging injury issues and how they can take countermeasures back to their communities to help reduce injuries on a wide range of topics.
Why do this, though? What is the inference? What are you seeing that prompts you to say, you know what, we need to come together and share this information?
One of the presentations that we've seen already this morning identifies that injuries in Ontario and right across Canada is in crisis mode, and we need to do something about it to end the crisis. So injury prevention strategies are certainly very key and critical, but not the sole component to reducing injuries in our province. So today's an opportunity for people to learn more about key injury issues and try and figure out how they can reduce those injuries within their communities.
What do we as a community need to do? Is it more education? Is it just spreading the word? Should we be using, social networking to share that info that you want to get out there?
Well, there's no one silver bullet. It's a combination of factors that is really going to lead to the success of reducing injuries, within any community. Certainly, first and foremost, we have to have good, sound public policy. There has to be legislation in place to support some of the injury issues. Enforcement is a critical component as well when we talk to on-road stuff. And public education is key as well. But I think we all have a role, we all have a responsibility, to reduce injuries not only to ourselves, to our family members, but also in our broader community as well.
We are heading into spring and summer, hopefully. No more snowstorms. Some key factors that just, right now for the young families getting ready for spring, I can't help but think of helmets and whatnot that we should be doing right now.
Yeah, as we transition into spring, we're going to see more bicycles out there on the road. That means, the cyclists themselves should be aware of the rules of the road. They have a responsibility to comply with the legislation, just as drivers do. We look to drivers to share the road responsibly with other road users that are out there. We're going to start to see more pedestrians on our roads as well as people get out and, kind of try and walk off the winter blues. And again, when we look at provincial numbers anyways, there's a large number of people who are dying who are being struck by motor vehicles here in Ontario. Pedestrians, once again, they have a role to play to ensure that, they're visible at night if they're out walking during hours of darkness, that they exercise caution when they're crossing roads, that they're walking on the right side of the road. And of course, we ask drivers to be aware of their surroundings and watch for pedestrians, watch for cyclists, and respect other road users that are there as well.